As of the first week of November, a year's passed since I took the challenge that set me on the path that I'm on today, and I wanted to go back to how it all started. A year on from the events that changed me as a martial artist, and a year on from what set me on my path as a professional combat athlete.
Puff yourself with honor and pride, and no one can save you from the fall.
It was approaching the end of September 2002, and after a long time away from the art, I'd relit the fire and been as active as possible, following a TKO victory in December 2021. That was following 8 years away from competition, so I was itching for fights. And knowing I was coming up to my 30th birthday, there was a much smaller window for me to make it in professional combat sports, at least I thought, than when I'd first set out in the 10-ounce gloves back at 18. But that was all about to change. Helen Keller said, when one door of happiness closes, another opens, but often we look so long at the closed door that we do not see the one that has opened before us. My year leading up to this point had been pretty good. It had come with 5 well-fought wins in K1, and the last being a first-round stoppage by a leg kick, before I went for an impulsive sign-up for Corfit's Muay Thai Amateur Fight League. I was looking for a fight that would provide me a proper learning challenge. I'd been desperate for it, and I didn't feel like I'd had it up to that point. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. It was my first fight under full Muay Thai rules. I was confident following my win streak, and I'd asked Henry Clerenson to match me in the 76 kg category against an opponent with 5 wins, 0 losses, as I was holding the same record under the K1 rule set. I was matched against a long and rangy southpaw named Conor Carr from Edinburgh's Hanuman Gym. We both came in weighing around the 73 kg mark, which told me we'd both been stepping and aiming to embrace the challenge of a potentially heavier opponent. If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. If you know neither the enemy nor yourself, you will succumb in every battle. And spoiler alert, under full Muay Thai rules, I knew neither myself nor my opponent. At the time, it had been a while outside of sparring sessions since I'd been in the ring with someone who had the distance on me, and I'm quite used to having the range of my opponents. My proportions lean towards limbs, and I'm pretty athletic. I enjoy having targets at mid to long range, so even with taller people, my reach with both my arms and legs tends to still give me a bit of an edge. That day at Corfit, Conor very much showed me a measured and fluid Muay Thai style, which he utilised perfectly to stifle my forward motion, targeting my liver as any good southpaw should. So I came away from that fight surprisingly happy regarding the loss, and I enjoyed that night, and the very next morning I had my steel mallet beads on and was nose down in my notebook scribbling my takeaways from the fight. Not long before signing up to Corfit's Amateur Fight League, I'd gotten wind of an opportunity for something that I think a lot of martial artists would jump at the chance to wrap their hands up for. Martial arts and martial artists from all over the world were gathering to throw down for the opportunity to win a professional contract with a newly starting fighting promotion. I thought to myself, this is it, here's the door, but questioned whether I was ready. A win can only show you so much. My streak up to that point had confirmed that I'd adapted my style well, like from how I'd fought back when I was in the 80 kg divisions when I'd been fighting 8 years before. I'd taken away what I did well, and I'd adapted it within my style, and that worked in unison with my body's movement, rather than my body's mass. But truly, the greatest value is attained from what you gain when you have to reanalyze your actual approach versus your plan for when the bear gets into the campsite. You have to answer for your missteps. Be honest with yourself. Never assign blame to yourself or others. Look simply at the actions and the resultant consequence in the moment. Then reverse engineer consequence and turn it into opportunity. These are the golden bricks that lay paths to discovery and growth. And it was losing that fight that told me I was ready for the tournament.